Raise your vibration by tuning in to Awakening Code Radio every Tuesday night here on KX 93.5.
It's a powerful shift that we're experiencing now, and you're right, it's about being able to look at somebody, and I use a phrase, I call it non-judgmental discernment, that we can see someone, and even though we don't like perhaps the behavior that they're demonstrating, and we may discern not to be around them, we can do it without judgment because we see the light in them and know that they're just experiencing something and processing something. And it's that, we sound like hippies when we say love, but it really is that complete and total experience of unconditional love and light when you see someone and we know that they're simply having a human experience in a living body and they are spirit. And when you can embody that for yourself and get out of self-judgment and begin to love yourself and honor yourself and respect yourself, because it begins here in your own heart space center, it's so easily transferable to anybody else. It's only when we don't love ourselves and respect ourselves and see our own divinity that we can't see it in others. So it all starts in our own heart space center.
Yeah, that's right. And it's probably, for me, one of the lingering ones is that difference between observation and judgment, and not honoring where a person is on their path. That you're not here to say where you're on is far enough, or you could be farther, or how come you're so far back. It is not. It is to honor the path, and no matter what it is they're doing,
that's right, they
are on their path. It might look like completely, how could you do the thing you just did and say you're on any path at all? But in truth, they are. They are. They're on their personal path. It might take them their entire lives. It might take all of their lives of doing what they're doing, and on their deathbed, it all come to them. Exactly. But that was still their path.
Exactly.
And we are not the ones to judge and say who's ahead of each other. It's not a race.
It's not a race. It's not a comparison.
And when you can truly be in that place where you honor other people's paths, you truly have, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. You've reached a level. You haven't reached the level, but you have reached a level where it will be easier for you to manifest everything that you want to manifest in your life. If you want more joy, compassion, forgiveness, grace, when you get to this point where you can honor everyone in what they're doing and believe that they are doing the things they're doing because they are on the path they're supposed to be on, your life changes, and it changes for the better.
And you can choose not to be around somebody's energy if you're at a place in your space and they're at a place in their place, and the journeys may be looking a little bit differently. You can choose not to necessarily share space with them, but you're right. It's without comparison. It's without judgment. It's simply in a state of observation. This energy feels good to me right now. I'm going to get a little more of this. This energy is not feeling this great to me right now. I'm going to back away and give that some space, and it's perfect.
Right.
Exactly the way it is.
Right. And it is a safe, I think we do know ourselves enough as we go on our paths we talk about either energy suckers, that sounds like sort of or energy vampires, sounds like a tough word, or toxic people to us. Those all sound like tough, but we do know that when we're in the field of someone that is not serving our growth, that we want to lash out and change them right away, or condemn them right away, or judge them right away. The thing that we can do, one of the options that we don't think about, is we can love them and release them in that moment. Or they can be offering us a gift, and the only gift they have to offer you right now is a flaming bag of crap. You don't have to take it. No. I mean, you can lovingly say, I see what it is you're trying to give me, and I'm looking for the language to lovingly tell you I'm not going to accept this. I don't have to, and I'm not taking it.
Non-judgmental discernment.
Awakening Code Radio is available on podcast. Visit www.kx935.com. Click podcasts, then scroll to Awakening Code's previous shows.